Hi Marty, this is Bill, and I wanted to give you a video run through of the hot tub and what I ask that you just take a look at. Usually all you need to do is take a look at this. So um, let's lift up the hot tub by using the handle, like that. Put it in and slam is just fine. Uh, you'll see another cover here that's basically to help keep the heat in. So lift that up just to access the water, and you can see that it's pretty darn clear. And that's what it should be for light right there. Now sometimes if you turn it on, there'll be a button over here that says Jets 1. All you need to do is push that to turn it on and just to take a look. And sometimes it will start forming lots of, this is a small amount, I'm talking lots and lots of bubbles. I'm going to turn it on another time to warm it up and then turn it off, push it again to turn it off. Those bubbles indicate that you'll need to sprinkle just a little bit of defoamer. Basically, you flip the top up. There, wrong side. Just squirt a little bit in there like that. That's all you need to do directly at the foam, and watch that it will dissipate. The foam will. So that's step one. You don't see anything around the edge. If you see a little tiny bit of sand in here like there is here, don't worry about it. The water level, I really like the water level to be exactly where it is, above these two circles here. And this side of the hot tub is the one closest to the wood pile. So you see those two circles there, water should be above that. Let's check what's called the pH. This determines whether the water is properly balanced and ready for people. So you take one of these little test strips like that, and I'll make sure that there's plenty, and they're always kept in the closet in the porch, along with those chemicals like that defoamer. Take a strip, don't touch your fingers against that strip or it'll kind of contaminate it, it'll kind of throw the balance off. So dip it in, hold it in a little bit, bring it out. All you need to do is compare it against what's on the container here. You see that the first one is free chlorine. That's how much chlorine is in there, so it's a good amount of chlorine. You'll see the alkalinity. The alkalinity is a little bit low, so what I'm going to do is add, and once you add what I'm about to add here, this pH mark will also increase. So I'll show you. After that, what you want is pH increaser. Notice that it says increaser. I have another one in there that says decreaser. So in case the pH is too high, you can put a little bit of that in there. Just pop the cover off, and you can see it's a granular. This might even be basically baking soda. A lot of people in their swimming pools use baking soda for doing this. So I'm going to take a little bit and just throw it in like that, and just toss it around with my finger. Turn the jets on so it will circulate. I'm going to throw just a little bit more in, just like that. Wash my hands off. It's perfectly fine to do that in the hot tub because it's chlorinated. So covered up, that should be enough. I have a lot of this in the garage, so tell me if it's running low. We're going to check it again just for fun to see if it's made any change. I'm pretty sure you'll see a difference. Let's take a look. Dip it in. Now look. Look at what it looks like now. Pretty much okay. Now the pH is in fact a little bit too high. So if I wanted to, I would use a little bit of the decreaser just to bring it down, because obviously I added just probably one handful was enough. So, but that's it. There's another, again, another bucket in the front porch, and I'll take you to where that is located so you can see. We'll put these back, and I'll cover this up when I'm done. We're in here. The increaser goes up here. There's, as you can see, there's a bucket of reducer right there, and I'll throw a little bit of that in there after we're done. And I'm going to put the pH thing back. If it does need chlorine, take a look. Here's where the chlorine tablets are. 2 tablets per use, and you just put them in that little floater. If you can't find the floater that's underneath, could be underneath that cover, don't bother searching for it. Just throw 2 tablets into the water. Put the defoamer back here, and you'll see these little areas here for that contain the stuff. That's pretty much it. In case you really want to get something fast, get it chlorinated fast, I do have granular chlorine here, but those will work just fine. That's it. Thanks a lot.